For 6 years I've been making videos, and every decision I've made since I've started has revolved around making the next video. Vacations are planned around it, my free days are dedicated to it. I've basically become obsessed with it. Now you might call me insane, but it's developed me. It's molded me into the person I need to be. It's grabbed a hold of my weird social awkwardness and forced me out of my comfort zone. From the beginning, I was so nervous to talk to the camera. Can you believe that? Me seeing myself now, to picture myself back then, being so nervous to talk to the camera that I had to go in a separate room with just a microphone and the camera, and I can remember it so distinctly right now about how hard my chest was pounding just to try and get the words out. But as time moves forward, as it always does, I got better. But not all at once. Day by day, just a little bit better. Now you definitely don't get better without missing steps. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It seems to be the motto of my life. A phrase that hits way too close to home. However, I prefer to use the phrase failing upwards. In fact, it's basically the only way that I can learn. Some people learn by reading, some people learn by seeing. And me, I learn by doing, subsequently failing, figuring out why I failed, then not doing it that way again. It sounds a little crazy now that I'm saying it out loud, but it's the journey that I take. And let me tell you, what a journey it has been. Now, I'm not good at motivational or inspirational speeches. Hell, I'm barely good at talking. But with every great motivational speech that I've ever heard, there's always one common point or objective that they're trying to emphasize. If you want to see your full potential, at some point, you need to jump. You need to take your fairy princess little ass off that cozy soul-sucking job that you hate, and you need to risk your biscuits. Put your balls on the table, trust fate has got your back, and be the best damn you that you can be. So as of January 1st, 2022, I am now in control of my own destiny. I hope you enjoyed my little clip there. It's just something that I was like, I might want to do that just because I got a little bit extra time on my hands, and I've been like so inspired to do things lately that it's something that was fun. I probably could have picked more clips, but I have a hard drive full of videos that like I just didn't even know where to start, so I just picked some random clips to put in there to go over my voice. Yes, I did in fact quit my job, and I feel like it was the right time. I didn't do it out of haste. I feel like I did it methodically. I'm not telling everyone to just go up and quit their job and do what they want to do. I kind of planned it out. I have some money put away. I've built this community of people who I'm so appreciative of on YouTube. I guess Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff too. And I feel like I put myself in a position to succeed. I didn't just like up and quit with no plan. Between my Facebook page, which Jelly Smack is now covering, I've partnered with them. Black Sheep Industries, which I partnered with Nick, and I'm so thankful for. And then the YouTube channel, I feel like we got a pretty good combination of things that can be successful. So yeah, let's just start with some numbers real quick, just to give us a baseline of where we started, because we got to remember this day. I wrote it down in my handy dandy notebook, Steve. So it looks like YouTube, we're sitting right around 151,000 subscribers. Instagram was 180,000 subscribers. TikTok, 843,000 subscribers. And then my Facebook page, 119,000. So like I said, I built a pretty good base over the last 6 years, but I just want to get further into it, and I know I can go so much further if I put more time into it. Now you guys might call me crazy. My job did pay really, really well, and I was fortunate for it. I made roughly $64 an hour for 12 and a half hours work every day that I went. It was 6 days on, 6 days off, but because of the way you switch from day shifts to night shifts, you ended up working 6.5 days and had 5.5 days off, if that makes sense, because your reset day in the middle. And you know what? That worked well for about 9 years of my life. I drove truck for 9 years of my life. But I can start feeling it in my hips and my back and the joints and the sockets and stuff. They're just not what they used to be from sitting down in a truck all day. I've noticed my mobility got really bad, and I've had to do some mobility exercises to try and get it back. And thankfully, it does come back. Mobility comes back. You just have to put some time and effort into it. I can almost touch my toes with straight legs again. So now between me and the Alien Trash Kitty Virginia, and they're streaming right now. We have a household full of content creators now. We got out of the social norms. It seems really weird that we don't have to wake up to go to 9-to-5 jobs anymore, but on the flip side, now we get to dedicate all of our time into this little thing that can expand into a bigger thing. Now, trading your time for money is like a normal practice, and that works for a lot of people, and a lot of people do that until they die, but there's always going to be that ceiling of your pay. And I don't like to think about this situation as a get-rich scheme or anything like that, because that's not what it is. I was just truly unhappy doing what I was doing, knowing my potential. Now, I don't even have to make more than I made there, but if I can enjoy my life for the 365 days a year that are in a year, instead of them owning my life for 180 of those days, and I have to be there on their clock and take breaks on their time and do what they tell me to do for half of my life, it's gonna be worth it. Oh, hi, Gina.
Hi.
You going now?
Congratulations! I'm going to the gym.
Oh, you're going to the gym? Lucky. Gym closed today for me.
Oh.
Anyways, to celebrate our new freedoms and our new venture in life, I am gonna start it out with this new Boosted Lifestyle logo that I had made. We have hoodies, we actually have flex fit hats this time, and we got t-shirts and toques. And instead of doing it the way that I used to do it, where I used to do like a drop shipping thing where they print it, they drop ship it, I never come in contact with it, I'm gonna handle it all this time. I know taking on something else after I just gave up something else is kind of counterproductive, but I get a lot of requests of people being like, hey, can you sign my shirt? Hey, can you sign my hat? And then I'm like, I don't even come in contact with the product, man. I'm sorry. But now I can do that. So if you guys love the channel, love what we're doing, and you want some cool design stuff like that, that's pretty cool, stitched in there. You want some cool stuff? I'll make sure that the link is the first link down below in the description for the website. I believe it's boostedlifestyle.com. I can't remember, but I believe it's boostedlifestyle.com. And if you want to help support the channel, I truly appreciate it. But big things are coming. And I'm super excited that I have so much more time that I can dedicate into things, because right now it seems like I'm all over the place. Like, I get off my 6 days of work and I'm like, oh damn, I have 5 days to film 12 days worth of stuff. So I've got to film and build stuff and have time for family life and then time for Gina, and then like it's wild. I don't know how I did it, but I did do it for 6 years. Like I said before, my whole life literally revolves around these videos. And you know what, it still is, but I'll have a lot more time to diverge into other things that I need to put my time into. I'm so excited for Boosted Lifestyle in 2022. I did write down a couple of my goals. I want to hit 250,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. And then I also want to hit a 4.8x. So it could be like 4.89 in the 8th mile with my car. We're gonna have to do it on a super budget because, you know, everything's smaller now. And then I'm so excited for Black Sheep Industries in 2022. We had a killer year in 2021 growing the business, and it's evolved like, it must have grew 5 times faster than we thought it was gonna grow. Growing pains are definitely a thing. But 2022, we're ramping it up. I'm so thankful for you guys supporting us with Black Sheep Industries, buying like turbos and wastegates, blow-off valves and flanges and all that good stuff. It means so much to us to see it on your guys' car, and if you guys want to send me photos of your car, you can always find me on Instagram at KYL3Williams. And then also in 2022, my goal is to get to some events. I would love to go down to like a Cletus and Cars or like an LS Fest West, or go see Turbo John. There's a number of opportunities in the States that I just need to go do, and now I have all the time in the world to do. So thank you guys so much for supporting me these last 6 years. Some of you have been here since the very beginning, and I appreciate you guys, and I see you guys in the comments. I need to stop rambling now. I'm super stoked on life, man. Make sure to go check out the merch, boostedlifestyle.com. Peace easy. Get that beat.